everybody. This is Ben Lee with Stogie Review, and I'm here at the Nat Sherman booth with Mike from Herklots, and we're going to talk about the new stuff at Nat Sherman.
This is a really exciting year for us. We are approaching our 90th year in business, if you can imagine, and we have some really exciting offerings this year at the show, and I'm going to grab a couple of them and bring it over. First things first, the Epoca brand was the first brand Nat Sherman owned before Nat Sherman became a brand. And we brought this back several years ago in our classic Epoca line. This year, earlier in the year, we introduced the Epoca Reserva. It's Dominican wrapper, Dominican binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican fillers, nice, bright, spicy, really a great blend. And so we've seen a lot of success with this, and even though we released it back in, I guess, March or April, for a lot of folks, this is really their first time seeing it here at the show. So we've gotten tremendous support for that brand. And then we released at the TAA convention, this was our first new offering since really 2016 with the introduction of the Metropolitan Habano. So this is under our Timeless collection. It's the TAA Limited. It's all Dominican, made by the Quesada family, 6x49. Only 15,000 cigars were made, and they're nearly sold out, but we'll sell out the rest of them here at the show. It's been tremendously successful. You've smoked it.
It's amazing.
It's
amazing.
It's a really special cigar. We worked with the Quesada family on this, and it's just tremendous. We also showcased this new blue and rose gold branding, and of course still with our secondary band exclusively for Nat Sherman. But this has really been such a tremendous success. And so to follow on that, here at IPCPR we're releasing two more limited editions. The first is also under the Timeless brand, and this is the Timeless 2019 Limited. They're sold in these beautiful 5-packs. The retail is $17 per cigar. So in the 5-pack, it's still going to be under $100, which is going to be perfect for holidays and for gifts. This is Nicaraguan and Dominican with a Dominican binder, Dominican wrapper. It's full, it's rich, it's super complex. It's an unbelievable cigar. I'm super excited about it. And then last but not least, we did a limited edition in the Epoca brand. This is the first time we've ever done a limited edition in Epoca. It's a 6x52 Nicaraguan Puro. So if you're familiar with Epoca, Epoca is traditionally made by the Quesadas in the Dominican Republic. This time we went to our partners in Nicaragua with the Plasencias, and we developed this monstrously full blend. And it's even though it's so full, it still maintains a tremendous amount of finesse and creaminess in its body and mouthfeel and texture. So this will be 25,000 cigars in boxes of 10. When they're gone, they're gone. It's only day one of the show, but they're moving pretty quickly, and we'll be shipping really within the next month or so. So you'll start to see these in stores super soon. So man, that's it. Then obviously we have our full core lines of products, all the Metropolitan, all the Timeless, and all the Epoca. You know, we are very proud when we can bring out new offerings, but frankly, we're even more proud that we can maintain our portfolio of products as consistently as we do. And so whether you smoke a Metropolitan, which we released in 1995, or you smoke a Timeless that we released in 2012, you know, they are as good this time as the last time, and as good as the first time, and guaranteed it'll be as good as the next time.
Now on the Epoca Reserve, kind of what I keep hearing that people keep talking about and thinking about is basically this was just a 1930 rebranding.
That's right. So
but it's more than that.
Well, it's not more than that. I mean, the sizes, the blend, nothing changed. So it is precisely what 1930 was.
The blend's the same?
Everything is identical. The same wrapper from Dominican Republic, same binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican fillers. You know, I think there is always, we taste not only with our mouths and our palates, right? We taste with our eyes, we taste with our souls. And as much as I loved 1930 and the look and the feel, it was very simple, very old school packaging, which at the time we developed it, I was very proud of. I think today, with this packaging, with this art, it makes the experience of smoking it different. But I can tell you, it's identical. It's the final of our rebrand execution. It just took a little longer because it was a much larger rebrand than if you look at what we did with Timeless and Metropolitan. But it is, if you loved 1930, you will love this as much because it is precisely the same.
Well, I've had plenty of those since the re-release.
And you like them?
I like them a lot. But I like the 1930 too.
Yeah.
The Epoca Limited I haven't, and the Timeless I haven't had, but the TAA Timeless is one of the best cigars I've had in the past 10 years.
Well, that
Bars none. One of the best. It's amazing.
That's very high praise, because I know you've had a hell of a lot of cigars over the last 10 years. But it really, the idea of innovating and bringing new products, new offerings to market, I think we came out of an era where people just did it all the time. And there aren't the same pathways and opportunities to do that anymore. You have to take different approaches. And even though I think folks certainly are bringing more products to market faster than we are, we do it very deliberately, and we do it very thoughtfully. And I'm pretty sure I said that exact same thing the last time we spoke. But we, 90 years in the business, when you look at us, maybe compared to my peers in the hall, for a company as old as we are, we have a very elegant portfolio of products. And I think the reason is because when we bring something to market to add to our portfolio, we do it deliberately, we do it thoughtfully. We're not chasing a trend and trying to be a part of that trend. We're looking at our portfolio, we're looking at industry, we're trying to identify where is there a hole and an opportunity for us to move in. And if you look at when we released Sterling when we did, 2014 I guess it was, it was not the Connecticut craze that we see today.
Right.
It was at a moment when it was all big ring gauge, Ligero bomb, face melting, and as everyone moved in that direction, they were departing from the tradition of elegance that is Sterling. And so, it was easy to see that things were migrating in a way that provided an opportunity for us to enter that segment and do it in a very meaningful way. And I know you've had Sterling before.
Yep.
I think Sterling is the most elegant, most sophisticated, balanced blend on the market. Period, the end. I really feel that way. And that's because that's how we develop products. And that's how, not only how we develop them, but like what I said before, it's also how we maintain them. So you smoke a Sterling today, and it tastes the way it did the last time, and it tastes the way it did the first time, because we spend as much time as other people do creating new. We invest that time maintaining our old. And it's worked well for us for 90 years. And, we have obviously, we have to give credit to our manufacturing partners who approach our brands like their brands. And we've had 90 years of great success, and hopefully another 90 to come.
I personally appreciate that too, because it's like some of the brands come out with a new cigar like once a month, and it's hard to keep up, and it confuses the consumer. It's better to come out with just a little bit new stuff every now and then, and it just be excellent every time.
At the end of the day, we are in this to win this, right? We're long term, and everyone has a different strategy, I guess, to grow their business. But at the end of the day, we are growing our business with real brands that are consistent and that are maintained for the long term. And that's our strategy, and I'm pretty confident that it's going to work.
It's good so far. Well, we appreciate it.
Man, thank you guys.
For your time.
Always.
Thank you.
Find them.